Let's talk about passion and why it's okay for you to start off small. A lot of people avoid going for what they're passionate about and do not pursue their goals, their dreams, and their purpose and their vision just because they are afraid to start off small. People tend to get discouraged just because they don't have the resources, or they don't think they're capable of it, or they don't think they have what it takes in any way, shape, or form. Not only does it discourage them, it also gives them a great excuse as to why they shouldn't do it. And using your circumstances as an excuse or something to blame is a great, or actually a really terrible way to be putting off your greatness. It's one of the easiest ways to procrastinate on what you really know you should be doing, what you ultimately should be doing, what you know that if you only put your heart and soul into, you could really accomplish. Now maybe you don't know that consciously, but subconsciously somewhere within you, there is that spark, there is that energy, there is that life that really wants to express itself fully. There's that longing and that energy that wants to be applied fully to something, to just something, some project, some vision, some dream, some goal or purpose that you want to make real. But starting off small can almost be a little scary, because if you're trying to attack a project and really make something come to life, then it's very easy to get discouraged because maybe other people have done it before you and they had better things, and they had better options, and they had more capability, and they had more backing behind them, they had more people supporting them, or all kinds of excuses of that sort of manner. What I'd like you to recognize is that all of that is useless. Whether you're already on your journey to accomplishing your dreams and goals, or whether you're just getting started, it's very easy to understand this simple fact, which is that excuses will not get you anywhere. The only thing that will move you forward is effort and putting in the energy, applying yourself fully, and really doing what it takes to get to the next stage and the next step. Making up reasons as to why you can't do it will never work. And get this, it's better to start off small than not to start at all. The truth is that starting off small is actually a huge benefit. Now you might not see it that way if you're starting off small. You might think this is terrible and I don't have anything to work with. I have no idea where to go or what to do. Well, then you should check out yesterday's video about why ignorance is not bliss. Because what you might need is that knowledge that can tip you over the edge and put you in a position where you understand and see the vision, at least roughly. The truth is that all you really need is just one idea, one spark to ignite you, to make you think, I can do this, I can make this happen, this is for me. To get you to start believing and thinking that you can really do something. That's all it takes to start off small. That's all it takes. That's all I had. And that really is all that most people had when they got started. There's not much backing them. There's not many people behind them. There's not many people saying, yes, you can do it, or cheering them on. It's an idea and a spark, and being willing to commit to that fully and saying I'm all the way in and I will not stop until I make it. The whole thing about never giving up, right? Remember that? That's actually a really important piece of the puzzle, and although it sounds cheesy, and although it's been said so many times, you really just have to stick to it. Starting off small is great because it gives you more incentive to move up the ladder. And the more you move up the ladder, the more momentum you get behind you, the faster you start moving. The less likely you are to stop because you remember those days when you were just getting started and you thought, wow, how far I've come, it's incredible. To continue to move is also the key. Even if you're starting off small, the key is to continue to move forward consistently on your passion or your purpose or your vision, whatever it is you're trying to make happen. It's very important that you keep ongoing movement, that you don't stop, that you don't pause. Even if you're just moving a little bit, it's better than not moving at all, because a little bit of movement keeps the momentum going. While if you stop, you break it, and you just crush your own momentum and you destroy it. So even if you just take a little bit of action today towards that, whatever it is, you know, that's better than not doing anything, and that will get you at least one step closer.